Hello friends, this is Wendy, and if this is the first time joining me, I am a paper crafter. I am a scrapbooker. I've been scrapbooking since I was a teenager, though things have changed since then. And this is the very beginning, my very first journey into Little Golden Books, and hopefully I get better at it, but it was sure fun learning. And I'm also an aspiring junk journaler. And I'm going to show you my completed Little Golden Book. If you want to know how I made at least the binding, I have already posted videos on how this was made. It was not easy, my very first one. And one of the main things I did is I really wanted it to be sturdy, and I made it so sturdy I couldn't hardly punch holes into it to stitch. But I am learning. And if you want to learn and want to know, follow me and we can make mistakes together. Anyway, I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's not perfect, but neither am I. But I am very, very happy with how it turned out. So I want to just do a flip through. This is from our vacation back in 2019 to Walt Disney World. There we go. It was the grand opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So that was fun. I made, let's see. So in some cases, I just put photos down. In others, I put a little bit of journaling. These little tabs are so cute. They are from Tim Holtz from a set called Noted that I really, really like them, and I'm going to be using them a lot in my Little Golden Books. This is from Gears. Here is a place for him to write some of his thoughts and memories. Some of the embellishing that I've done is very, very simple. Most of it's very, very simple. I did utilize a lot of stamps. I put these together with washi tape, and I also used score tape to hold that washi tape down better. This is from an embossing folder that I put on metallic paper. This is from a die set from Tim Holtz. That particular die set and one other I used a lot in this book. And here, I don't know if you can see, I did stamp right there. And here's some more of that metallic paper with embossing folder, also by Tim Holtz. So that's the end of the first signature, and now we're moving on to the second. Here's Chewbacca. There's Ray. Chewie was fun. He was playing hide and seek with some kids that were standing right in front of us. That was fun. This is my son and me, the two of us. We went together on this vacation. And we had an annual pass, and so we also had the photo pass. I did put in some Mickeys. This is also in a metallic paper and embossed. The gears again. This was Black Spire Outpost at night. That was beautiful. The pictures don't do it justice. And this has been drinking blue milk. Okay, so now this is where the Little Golden Book story starts. And the reason I didn't start it sooner was because the primary reason for making this book was to show the pictures that I took while Ben was making his lightsaber. And I did mention the story in another video, but I'll mention it here. So we had been, actually before we went to Galaxy's Edge, before we went to that vacation, I got online to get him a reservation for the Savi's workshop, and so that he can make a lightsaber. He's an adult, he makes his own money, he was paying for it himself. But, you know, I was getting on there to help him out, and they were all sold out. I mean, all the reservations were gone for the period of time we were going to be there. This is pre-COVID, so we didn't have to make reservations to get into the parks. But, so here's my story, and this is how it starts. And then this is just a tag. And so Ben, on our very last day, I got to focus on not getting that ring in there, the ring light. On our very last day, Ben went up to the Savi's workshop, and they don't have any names on anything. You have to kind of know that this statue is where Savi's workshop is. And he went up and he said, "Do you have any openings?" And they said, "We have one right now. I mean, we have a cancellation and we have it right now. Are you able to pay?" And he was. And I mean, this is why we went to Disney World anyway at that time. And there was an opening right then and there. He paid. So here he is paying. And this is the entrance to Savi's workshop. This was our gatherer. Before we even went in there, and I didn't take pictures of it, he was able to choose what kind of lightsaber he wanted, and he wanted an Imperial one. And this is the gatherer who guided us through making the lightsaber. And I was the paparazzi that took a photo probably every moment. I mean, I literally was just taking them. A lot of them didn't turn out very good, but I got plenty that turned out great. So this pulls out. This is our gatherer. He was actually awesome. And then it says, because Ben is a Sith, he chose red. So that's his red kyber crystal. And I just used papers that I had in my stash. This one here I did stamp and then put it in there. I inked along the sides of a lot of them. I wanted to grunge this up. Another Mickey. Let's see, here we go. I gotta do it like this. So I stamped it. So this paper was printed on craft paper, and then when you sand it with a little sanding tool, it brings out the brown behind that. And here's some more of that. So it was, I ran it through an embossing folder. And this is stamped. And there he is putting his red kyber crystal. And then I did gears and tags and stars. There he is making, well, he's putting the kyber crystal into his handle of his lightsaber. And these are the parts. Every Sith has a lightsaber, a powerful laser sword that can cut through anything. Okay, my son's is a nightlight, all right? Most expensive nightlight you'll ever have, but boy, he loves it. Okay, and here's the kyber crystal going in. Just paper with some stamping. And I did stamp on the background paper as well. The energy blade of a Sith lightsaber is always red. Okay. So here's a little tab, and so Ben can write. And so like every other page, I put in one of the little Golden Book story pages. Okay. All right, and this is the last signature. Here is, I showed this in a previous video. Let's see if I can do this with, so you can see. Let's see, I'll go like this and I'll touch here. Then you can see, here's R2-D2. This was the gold foil that they had on this little Golden Book. Isn't that cute? There's Yoda. Okay. And this one is just paper that I had with the embossing folder. Okay. Then this was probably, let me go here. This was probably the best part of the whole thing. They dim the lights and then Yoda speaks. And there was a bit of a, well, there was a very special feeling about that. Let's just say that. I really enjoyed it. Okay. And so then magically, I mean, it was by the force. His saber was lit. Here it is again, magically. This again, this is gears. And then just some paper I had in my stash. And there it is. You can tell how happy he was. This is some washi tape. And this woman here is a cast member. And this is by far my favorite photo. One of the pictures that I took. And the lightsaber comes in this case. And then we went over and met Darth Vader. And he was very pleased with, you can't tell that it's a red lightsaber because of all the lighting in there, but he was very pleased that Ben chose the right colored lightsaber. There we are. And there you go. That's the end of my little Golden Book. I have quite a few of these Star Wars little Golden Books that my friend Rachel thrifted. And I'm sure I will be doing more Star Wars photos from vacations in them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this, please press the like button, flip on the notification bell, and subscribe. And I am new. I am a new channel, and I hope that you like what I'm doing, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.